Openshot is one of the most popular video editors available. It's easy to use, it offers most of the features you need from a video editor and at zero cost. One of the main drawbacks of Openshot is out of the box it's not optimised to work well on systems with limited resources. Whilst this might be fine for short simple home videos, if you wish to have multiple clips with multiple tracks it can result in choppy video preview performance and slow rendering times. This can make it near impossible to edit complex videos on a laptop that has limited CPU and RAM. This video will give you 5 easy to apply solutions to improve performance and remove that dreaded lag. Stay tuned to the end as the last 2 tips could really help reduce the time it takes to export your video files too. To start off our top 5, the first tip is going to be a really simple but effective one. We're going to reduce the size of this video preview screen here. Obviously the larger it is, the more system resources it's going to take up, and to reduce that all you do is you click on this dotted line here, drag that up, and you can see that that reduces that right down, and that's going to take up way less system resources, so when we're playing the file it should play back fine. Tip number 2 is to find out how much RAM you have installed on your device. Once you've found that out, we need to go into Openshot and edit the preferences. So go into Edit, Preferences, and select Cache. You need to make sure that's set to memory, not disk. And if you've got 16GB of RAM, that needs to be set to 2048. If you have 8GB, set it to half that, and 4GB, half that again. This will give Openshot more RAM to work with when performing complex tasks. Now tip 3 is the most important for reducing lagginess. If you click on the Choose Profile button, you'll probably find yours is set to something similar to this, 1080p. Click on the box and go down and select something like Mobile 360. Now you notice that window, the preview window went right down, the resolution went right down, and that should play back a lot better on your device. The one thing you've got to remember though is when you're going to render your video, when you're going to export your video, you need to change the profile to whatever you desire. So 1080p, 60 frames per second. If you forget that, then you're not going to get the kind of resolution that you're after. Now tip 4 will help both the video preview performance and the time it takes to export. Each device will usually have its own performance setting software, so you need to consult your manual, but most will have a software application that you can open up and you can fine tune the performance of your device. So on my laptop, it's a Lenovo Legion, and we're currently set to quiet mode. So what I can do here is set performance mode, and that should improve the performance. And also, pretty much all laptops will have this, where you just click on the battery icon in the system tray and just slide it right to the right for best performance. And those 2 little tips should improve things quite a bit. Obviously it's going to be different for every device, but you'll have something similar on your laptop, I would imagine. Now our final tip should help speed up render time massively with only one drawback: you need to be a Linux user. If you're a Linux user with a graphic card, you're in luck because you can now enable Openshot to use your graphics card GPU to render your video. Now to do this you need to click on the render video button and click on the target, and you need to select the target. Now it should, if you're on Linux, look a bit like this. You should have options available to you in green, you can choose one of them, and then that should cut down your render time massively. But remember, at the moment this is limited to Linux users only. So there we have it, our top 5 tips to boost performance in Openshot. I really hope these tips will help you get the best performance out of this fantastic free video editor. If you have a tip to improve the performance of Openshot that we haven't covered, feel free to get involved with the comments. Remember to like and subscribe and click the notification bell so I can help you out with more tech related videos. Thank you for watching.